Hello everyone, my name is Mirel Marie and I teach the art of holistic living. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the purpose of your life or your life purpose. Um, this subject is very important because a lot of people ask me, Mirel, how can I find my purpose? I don't know what my purpose is. So I just want to share a couple of ideas with you so that you might find it or at least get closer to what it is for you. Number one, I want to invite you to remember when you were a child, before you receive all your family programming, your church programming, your cultural programming, your peer pressure programming, maybe some family member programming. What did you want to do when you were a child? And if you don't remember, you can do an exercise. Just close your eyes, put some music, maybe music that put you in contact with your inner child, like when you were a child, music from that time, um, and just try to remember what was that thing that you wanted to do when you were an adult, when you were going to be an adult. So that's one thing you can do, because before the programming, you had your inner programming, the one that your soul carry into this lifetime. So it's very important that you remember. Some people wanted to be a firefighter, an astronaut, a teacher, veterinarian, and then maybe things happened and they thought they couldn't do it. They were told they would not do it. They were told they were not enough to do it. Some people were forced into going a different way for things that's happened in their lifetime. The good thing is that everything is in divine order. And if you're looking at this video right now, well, it happens that I'm recording this video March 17, 2025, but it doesn't matter where you see it, because the information is going to be like non-linear. Anytime that you see this video is going to be okay. But if it happens that you see during this time, well, we're in the middle of two eclipses, and today, March 17, 2025, there is a conjunction between the sun and the north node of planet Earth. So the same way you can check what is your north node in your astrological chart, your natal chart, and where your north node is, it tells you what is the purpose of your soul in this lifetime. So that's something you can do um, to find out. So that's number two. Number one is try to remember what you wanted to be, when you were a child. Number two, try to check your north node in your astrological chart. But today, the north node of the planet Earth, because there is a north node for planet Earth, is in conjunction with the sun. So the north node is being energized. The north node is where you have to move forward. What is your goal? What is your purpose? So the planet is receiving a push to move forward, and we are receiving that influence. One time I was talking to the mother, like I call Gaia, my mother, the planet, and planet Earth. So I asked her, Mother, why don't you just get rid of all of us? Because there are so many things that we do to you that people, maybe they're ignorant. Let me say, maybe we, the people, we are ignorant. Maybe we are, I don't know, maybe we're stupid, but we do so many things that make no sense, that harm you. So why don't you just get rid of all of us? And her answer was, Mirel, because humans are my most evolved organ. So if I lose humans, I lose my most important organ of evolution. So she said, so when you say these people is so stupid or ignorant because what they're doing, you're actually saying, you mother, you're so stupid and ignorant. Because every human being is part of the mother, and she is evolving through everyone's experience, and everyone is evolving. So I think that was very important for me to exercise more compassion and to understand that there is a purpose for everything that's happening, and that we are the mother and she is evolving. So today she received this North Node energy because of the sun with her, so we're receiving it too. So part of your purpose in this lifetime is help Gaia to ascend, move forward, move higher in vibration. So whatever you can do to increase your vibration, move forward, and most importantly, find your life purpose and execute, is going to help not only you, but it's going to also help the whole planet Gaia, because you are an organ of her evolution. Okay, so then you can find your life purpose checking with your child. Number 2, you can find it checking your North Node in your astrological chart. You can also find it checking, making a list of your talents. Your life purpose is related to your talents. There's no way, there's no way you have a purpose that is not related to your talents, because your talents are part of your tools to be able to reach your purpose in this lifetime. So, what are your talents? Are you good at communicating? Are you good at helping others? Are you a good listener? Are you a creative person? Are you good in music? Are you a great dancer? Maybe you can be a Zumba teacher. Or maybe, I don't know, you're gathering information and increasing your awareness through trying to be conscious and focus and pay attention on these things that I'm sharing with you, because this way you will have a clearer picture of who you are, how you are, and what is the path that makes more sense for you moving forward. Now, other than the talents, it's very important for you to know your attractions. What are you attracted to? Are you attracted to the land? Are you attracted to the animals? Are you attracted to the sick? Are you attracted to the babies? Are you attracted to the kids? Are you attracted to the elderly? Are you attracted to the stars? Are you attracted to the weather? These past days we had a very, very strong, rough weather in the US. Somebody was filming tornadoes. Probably the life purpose of these people is to build their strength and be there for us to know what's happening and how that is experienced. And I know there's much more to that life purpose, like connecting with the elements in that moment and not being afraid and trusting. I can't imagine being filming a tornado. I wouldn't want to be there. But these people, I am sure, and if there is some tornado chaser looking at this video, you can write me a comment and a note, because I can only imagine in their talents and their attractions, they must be attracted to the natural elements. They must be attracted to the challenges. They are wired for that. Right? There are people that have that they are very courageous. So when you explore your talents and your attractions that help you understand where are you heading in terms of what is your life purpose. So you got your kid, your baby, you when you before programming, you got your talents, you got your attractions. One other thing that can speak to you personally is if you review your life and you see and analyze the challenge that you had. Most of us have challenge that we have to overcome, and they are part of our soul's evolution to reach our soul's purpose. When I was a child, I was a stutterer. I had to get over being a stutterer and then over the subconscious idea of me being a stutterer and trust that I was a good communicator. And I was a good communicator. I think I am, especially in Spanish. For those of you that are wondering, so Spanish is my first language. I'm originally from Puerto Rico. So, yes. And but I had to overcome that. So, what have you overcome? What challenges life has put in front of you that you had to overcome that have made you stronger and that have give you an ability to do something? Maybe you had an illness and you were able to heal from it. You heal from it, and now you can share your message with other people. Maybe you had a challenge of you were born with a physical defect, and so you overcome it. Maybe your life purpose is related to helping others that have the same defect or any other defect, how to feel good about themselves, how to believe in themselves, how to challenge the possibilities and the logic and the people and the limitations. Maybe that's your life purpose. So again, check these experiences that you have gone through that have been challenging, but they have made you stronger, better, more prepared, because most probably they are tied to your life purpose. Okay? You can also sit down with yourself, close your eyes, and ask your divine presence and just listen. What is my life purpose? Why am I here? And it might work for you. Maybe it doesn't work for everyone. That depends on your makeup. That depends on how you're built, how your mind, spirit, alignment works. But some people, they just sit and in meditations, they receive a lot of information. Well, maybe you haven't tried, or maybe you're an expert. So I'm just reminding you, well, you can use that for this too. You can work with like crystals to find out your life purpose, asking them, what is your life purpose? There are other things like sciences, like I already told you in astrology, you can find it as your north node. There is also human design. There is something called the cross. What is your cross in human design? That is so powerful. And you can look it up on the internet. Your cross in human design. And you put some information, just like astrology, and you might get your cross. And then you can check what that means. And that is very powerful because it's very succinct. It's like so clear. Like once you know, you can't escape. And it could be something so simple. Like I have one of my friends, I helped her find hers. And it was something like learning to feel joy. That is her life purpose. Now, she goes through a lot of situations that her joy is lost, but that's her life purpose. That's why her soul came, because she wants to find joy that is sustainable, joy, unconditional joy. Most probably, she has to be the embodiment of the energy of joy in this planet. Because sometimes the life purpose is not to really do something specific, like being a psychologist or find a new cure for whatever illness. It might be just embodying certain energy. If it's joy, believe me, many things are going to happen until you master being joyful in any occasion. And that is your life purpose. If it's forgiveness, believe me, a lot of people are going to do a lot of things to you. So you might go through betrayal, abandonment, frustration, lies, so that you forgive until you become a master of forgiveness. And you embody the forgiveness in this physical body. You are forgiveness walking on the street or running your bicycle. And when you're in a line in the bank or a line in the store, you are emitting the frequency of forgiveness, or you are emitting the frequency of joy. So you're transforming people. So your life purpose is not about doing something specific, but yes, it's about being an embodiment of something specific. So it's very important. So I mean there is much more we can talk about it, but I'm trying to do these videos short because I know everybody is like doing a lot of things these days. So I hope this help you to understand. If somebody is interested in having what I call a clarity consultation, which is a consultation in which I connect with the person and I read their energy field and I help them find clarity in whatever issue they have at this time. Sometimes we go through deep healing. Sometimes we can go even to past life, Akashic records. But I don't call it anything. I call it we connect, we check your energy, and it's something we do together. And it's always beautiful, and it depends on the person and the consciousness. So you can book a consultation with me. It's important for you to know that my consultations, I only work with unvaccinated individuals, people that didn't get the injection from the last big sickness in our planet. One, because of that's my alignment, and second, because it's the only way I can do them. I cannot do my consultations with people that had it. It affects my physical body, so I can't. Love everyone, but I'm specializing in unvaccinated individuals. So if you are unvaccinated and you want to have a clarity consultation, just check the link below and it will send you to my website and you can do your booking. Okay, so anyway, if you like this video, don't leave without pressing like, so that the algorithm recognize that there is something of value and we share it with other people. Also, if you like this video, you can subscribe, because I'm gonna be uploading some other videos in the future. And if you want to throw me a comment, I love when people tell me what they think, what they learn, if there was something they learned, or they might give me a critique or recommendation, or just ask me for something you want me to record a video in the future. And if I am ready for it, it's something that I feel I can talk about it, I will. So anyway, my friends, I hope this helped you to find the purpose of your soul being here, because it's time, especially for those of us that Like if you're looking at this video, it's because you're like really moving higher in energy. So your life purpose is really, really calling you. If you're already doing it, maybe there is time for perfecting it more. Maybe it's time for expanding it, maybe in what you do, or maybe in your audience, or the people you help, or maybe it's time for a change. But you have tools now to try to find it out. Okay, kiss to everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.